Let me help you save time, learn things faster, and become job ready as soon as possible. Save time, learn things faster, and become job ready. Sounds promising, huh? Whatever I am going to discuss in this video will definitely help you to do things efficiently, but you have to work, as there's no substitute to that. Let's start. I have made a lot of mistakes while learning coding, and because of this, I was not able to learn efficiently and wasted lots of time. Today, in this video, I'll talk about 8 things I would do if I could start over again. It will help you to learn coding efficiently and secure a high-paying job. I will also share some good learning resources by the end of this video. So listen to me very carefully. Presenting to you how I would learn to code if I could start over, brought to you by Ashay and Shreyans. Number 1. Learn by doing. You will start watching coding tutorials and keep watching them. Big no to this. I know watching courses without practicing makes you finish the course early, but it is like watching someone play cricket instead of taking a bat or ball by yourself and trying to play. Always code by yourself while you are solving any coding question, doing a project, or learning any programming language. This quote of Richard Branson helps you to relate. You don't learn to walk by following rules. You learn by doing and by falling over. I hope it's clear. Number 2, don't distract. As soon as you enter any new field like the stock market, coding, or bodybuilding, you will consume a lot of content from this world where everyone is a mentor. This is enough to distract you. Let me give you an example. You want to become a software developer and you are learning a programming language, let's say C++. But someone will come and tell you that you must learn some another programming language as well. Similarly, you are learning Android app development, but soon you will be distracted by the buzz around machine learning. One day you will wake up and say, I will learn data mining and all. I tried web development, machine learning, and ethical hacking and ended up knowing nothing. So before you start doing anything, please explore, choose one path, and stick to it till you achieve it. Number 3, learn a programming language. To begin your coding journey, start by learning one language. You can start with Python as it is like plain English, making it easier to learn. If you already know either Java or C++, then there is no need to switch to Python. When I started learning a programming language, I wanted to master it completely and become a pro. This approach delayed my start in coding, so focus on learning the basics of programming language only. You will grasp advanced concepts with time. Number 4, make projects. I always believe in making projects because project building helps you in multiple ways. 1. You will gain hands-on experience with the programming language. 2. You will build a portfolio of projects. You can host your code on GitHub and include the link in your resume. It will help you to attract recruiters and increase the chances of getting your resume shortlisted. Number 3. Your code will fail while working on projects, which teaches you how to debug and fix it. It will also give you a sense of the daily work of a software developer. Number 5. Learn DSA. Learning data structures and algorithms helps you crack interviews. All tech firms, including FAANG, ask coding questions during interviews. To solve them, you must know data structures and algorithms. Data structures are used to store data, and algorithms are the steps to solve a particular problem. Don't worry, I will share the learning resources at the end. Number 6. Practice coding problems. Learning DSA is not enough, you must practice coding questions. I prefer LeetCode platform for practicing. You can start by solving easy problems and then move on to medium level problems. There is no need to attempt hard problems if you are targeting interviews, as they are rarely asked. This coding part can be tough and lead to demotivation, so have patience and avoid spending hours on a single problem. Allocate a maximum of 15 to 20 minutes per question. If you cannot solve it, check the solution, understand the logic, and implement it. This timing part is crucial, as you might get frustrated if you spend too much time on a single problem and end up completing only single problem in an hour. Number 7. Grab an internship if possible. Do an internship while in college to gain work experience, strengthen your resume, make professional connections, and boost your confidence. Do not limit yourself to internships offered by tech giants alone, as numerous other companies provide valuable learning opportunities. Here is a tip. Ask the company about the projects or tasks you will be involved in before committing. If you like the work, then go for the internship. In case you are not able to get an internship, stay calm and focus on learning your skills. Remember, there is no strict rule that not doing an internship will hinder job success. I didn't do any internship, but I was still able to get a good job. Number 8, most important, mindset. Anything you start will take time, effort, and energy. Everything in this world is challenging, frustrating, and irritating. But you must hold on because the journey is tough. However, the results are life-changing in one way or another. So work with a belief that I will do it. I know it's tough, but you can do it. These are the 8 pieces of advice I would follow if I could start over again. Now it's time for good learning resources for Python and DSA. Before that, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For Python, here are the good resources. You can learn from any of this. Number 1, Python tutorial, Python full course for beginners by programming with Mosh. Number 2, learn Python full course for beginners by FreeCodeCamp. Number 3, Python for beginners, 100 days of code by Code with Harry in Hindi. For DSA, here are the courses. Number 1, Algorithms Part 1 and Part 2 by Princeton University. It is available on Coursera. On Coursera, you can audit any course and learn it for free. Number 2, Harvard CS50 Full Computer Science University course. It is available on YouTube, taught by David Milan, a famous teacher at Harvard. Number 3, Jenny's lecture playlist on data structures and algorithms in Hindi. It is available on YouTube. Excellent teaching by Jenny. This course helps you learn everything from the very basics and is good for beginners.